It all started with a forgotten storage locker in the heart of Texas, dust-covered boxes stacked high, mystery items tucked away, and a rusty vintage camera that hadn't seen light in decades. When Mary Padian stumbled upon it during one of her treasure hunts, she had no idea that the contents inside would eventually spark a wildfire of online chatter. Fans who followed her since her Storage Wars days know Mary as the quirky, charming, and stylish collector with a sharp eye and even sharper wit. But nothing could have prepared the internet for what surfaced recently. An unexpected set of vintage-style photos featuring Mary that have left fans both surprised and speechless. These weren't just ordinary pictures. The lighting, the composition, and the striking confidence in Mary's expressions gave the shots an artistic flair that echoed timeless glamour. Although tastefully done and far from anything inappropriate, the photos have stirred up quite the buzz, mostly because they offered a glimpse of Mary in a way her audience had never seen before. Social media platforms lit up like fireworks, hashtags with her name began trending as followers scrambled to figure out the backstory behind the viral images. Was it a lost portfolio from her early days? A secret creative project she had been working on? Or simply a moment of spontaneous fun captured by a trusted friend with a camera? The mystery only fueled the intrigue. What's fascinating is how gracefully Mary balanced curiosity with class. The photos, though bold, were far from revealing in a scandalous way. Instead, they showcased her natural beauty, confident energy, and vintage soul. With nothing but subtle lighting, soft filters, and thoughtfully chosen poses, Mary reminded fans that allure doesn't require excess, it's all about essence. Many longtime admirers praised her for embracing her individuality without conforming to the usual internet trends. What truly stood out wasn't the style of the photos, but the story they seemed to tell. Each image carried a whisper of nostalgia, a sense of freedom, and a quiet power that made you stop scrolling. For someone who made a name for herself rummaging through the forgotten and discarded, it felt almost poetic that she would now find herself at the center of such attention for something so unexpectedly artistic. Critics and supporters alike agreed this wasn't just about looks. It was about confidence, evolution, and the surprise of seeing someone break their usual mold. Mary herself responded with a light-hearted social media post, brushing off the speculation with her signature humor and a wink emoji that only added more questions than answers. Whether it was an accidental release, a planned reveal, or a one-time creative experiment, one thing is clear: Mary Padian still knows how to keep people guessing. And in a world full of overexposed personalities, sometimes a little mystery can make the biggest impact. Fans continue to refresh her feed, hoping for more clues, while others dive into her past, wondering what other surprises might still be waiting in the shadows of forgotten storage units.